Yo, what's going on, guys? Anthony Settle Success Henderson right here. And I want you to stop and pay close attention to this video real quick, because in the next few minutes, what I'm going to reveal to you is one of the biggest secrets that I've been able to take away from Robert Kiyosaki when it comes to business and how to actually get results and get results on a scale that's bigger than what most people are able to achieve. And the reason I want to share this is because a couple years ago, before I was actually introduced to Robert Kiyosaki, I just knew that I always had this desire to be an entrepreneur. And I'd actually went out and started a business fresh out of college, me and a business partner of mine, and we failed miserably. We started off pretty good, but then we hit this wall. And the thing is sometimes in life you just don't know what you don't know. And one of the things that I was able to do is get around some people who were able to teach me some things. More specifically, I discovered personal development, and I discovered books about entrepreneurialism, and that was able to actually help me to go out and start getting better results than I had been getting previously. And I just share a little bit more about my story, man. It's something that I don't always talk about openly, but when me and my business partner actually hit that wall and we face planted a business straight into the ground, it was one of the lowest moments in my life. I actually ended up like $60,000 in debt, and it just got too heavy, man. It got to the point where I couldn't manage that debt anymore, and it kept growing and growing. It was compounding with compound interest, and eventually I filed bankruptcy as a 25-year-old kid. And after that, I walked around for about 13 months, pretty much with my head down in the sand, just kind of coasting through life. And then one day, I'd actually managed to land a job in a call center, making $10 an hour as a college graduate with a bachelor's degree. And thanks to something that happened one day in this call center in the cafeteria, a young girl was sitting there and she said, "Man, I can't wait to get paid this Friday. I'm going to go put a down payment on my apartment. I'm moving out of my mama's house." And these words actually hit me like a ton of bricks, because at the time I was still living in my parents' house. You know, I still had this kind of desire to be an entrepreneur that I had kind of pushed down deep inside of myself, and it was just kind of sleep. But when she said those words, it woke me up, because honestly, I felt myself hating on her because she had a plan, you know. But what I did that day is I actually went home and I found some books. I got back into some books that talked specifically about being an entrepreneur. And one of the books that I found in specifically was one by Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. And the one that I actually found that helped me out the most was Retire Young, Retire Rich. How to get rich quick and stay rich forever. And in this book, one of the concepts that I want to share with you right now, in this book, what he talked about is the power of leverage. And what is leverage? Leverage is the ability to do more with less. So it's the ability to do the work one time and have that work still pay you over and over and over and over again. And as an example, what I can share with you right now is, for instance, this video. This video is a form of leverage for me, because while you're watching this video right now, I'm not actually here. I'm not sure when you're watching this video, but I recorded it before you watched it. And now several people are going to watch it over and over and over again and be introduced to me and my business. And this is one form of leverage that you can use in any business that you're in right now, is the power of video, the power of leverage on your side, and being able to use systems. And this is something that I specifically learned from Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. And since I learned this, I want to share with you some hardcore results. Since I learned this, that year I actually went out and grossed $85,979.18 in my own home business, all in 12 months, all outside of a job. And I was able to do that thanks to applying one of the techniques that helped me explode my business that I learned from Robert Kiyosaki. And now what I'm doing is I'm on a mission to help more and more people be able to earn money outside of the traditional 9-to-5. If you're an entrepreneur, I want to be able to help you. So what I want you to do is, if you're interested in learning more about what it is that I do and how I can actually help people, I want you to go ahead and click the link that's on this screen right now. You're going to be taken over to a page, and when you put your email in, I'm going to introduce you to a video that has actually helped me to be able to make money outside of my job, outside of the traditional 9-to-5 on a consistent basis. So go ahead and click that button, and I'll see you over in your inbox. So for now, I'm Anthony Settle Success Henderson. I will see you later, but go ahead, click that into your email. I'll see you later. All right.